Welcome back to your Sunday Setup, your weekly source of inspiration and motivation to help you create a life of intention and purpose. I'm Whitney, and today we're exploring the power of gratitude, how building a habit of thankfulness can transform your mindset, your relationships, and your outlook on life. But first, let's start with a brief meditation to set the tone for the week. Find a comfortable position, relax your shoulders, and if you're able, gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now, picture yourself standing beside a peaceful river. The water is calm and steady, flowing gently. With every inhale, think of something that you are thankful for. Maybe it's your family, your health, or even a small moment of joy from your week. With every exhale, release any stress or negativity you might be holding on to. Visualize the sense of gratitude spreading through you, like the river's calm, gentle flow. Let this gratitude ripple outwards, touching every part of your life, no matter how big or small. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and bring that sense of peace and appreciation with you until the rest of the day. Gratitude is one of those practices that can completely change your perspective on life. It's more than just saying thank you, it's about truly appreciating what you have and the people around you. And here's the thing, building a habit of gratitude takes time, but it starts with those small moments of appreciation. This reminds me of a conversation I once had with my father. He overheard me telling my son to say thank you for something my dad, his grandfather, had done for him. My father pulled me aside later and said, "You're just teaching him to say the words. He doesn't even understand what he's thankful for." My father's point was that my son was too young at that time to really grasp the meaning of gratitude, that it was just words to him. But I felt differently. I believed then, as I do now, that by building the habit of saying thank you, my son would grow into that understanding. As he matured, he'd begin to realize what people did for him, and over time, his gratitude would become genuine and would flow naturally from him. The words would match the feelings. And I think that's how gratitude works for all of us. At first, it might feel like we're just going through the motions, but the more we practice it, the more it becomes second nature. Eventually, the appreciation grows into something real and heartfelt. Now, let's talk about an area that we often overlook when it comes to gratitude, our work. Your Sunday setup exists because Mondays can feel heavy for many of us. Whether it's the thought of returning to a demanding schedule, a challenging project, or simply the routine itself, work often carries a negative connotation as we start the week. Have you heard the term Monday morning blues? But what if we flip the script and began to cultivate gratitude for our work? Think about it. Your work not only provides you with income, but it also gives you the opportunity to use your talents, contribute to your community, and grow both professionally and personally. Consider what your job enables you to do. Your income may help you provide for your family, support your hobbies, or pursue experiences that enrich your life. Being able to express your gifts and skills in your work is something to be grateful for, whether it's a passion project or simply a stepping stone on the path to where you want to be. So, gratitude for work can change your entire mindset. Instead of dreading Monday, remind yourself of the opportunities it brings, the chance to create, connect, and contribute. And with that shift, Mondays no longer feel like something to survive, but something to embrace and to help you thrive. The question I often get is, so how do we cultivate this practice of gratitude in our daily lives? And I'm going to share just a couple with you. First, you're going to want to start small. You don't need a grand event to feel thankful. Begin with appreciating the little things, a friendly smile, a sunny day, or your morning coffee. These simple acknowledges build up over time and can shift your entire mindset. Second, consider starting a gratitude journal. All right, there are a number of different ways that you can do this, but one is writing down three things you're thankful for each day. And that trains your brain to focus on the positives. It's a great way to reflect and to keep a record of the good in your life, even on challenging days. You can use a traditional journal or you can use an app. And third, you've got to express your gratitude. This, as said before, doesn't just mean saying thank you. It's about genuinely acknowledging someone's effort, support, or kindness. Send that text or make that phone call to show appreciation. It strengthens your relationships and builds positive connections. And one of the things you want to do when you're expressing your gratitude is to be specific about what you're thankful for and why it matters to you. So you're not just saying, thank you for the coffee, right? That your significant other brings you. But you could say something like, thank you for bringing me my morning cup of coffee. It really means a lot that you want to help me start my day on a positive note, right? You see the difference between just saying thank you and saying why you're grateful. By incorporating these small habits into your life, you'll start to see more and more reasons to be grateful. It feeds on itself, it becomes a cycle. The more you express gratitude, the more positivity you attract, and the deeper your sense of fulfillment becomes. Before we close, let me give you a glimpse of what's coming up in next week's episode. We'll be focusing on a topic many of us struggle with: overcoming procrastination. It's easy to put off getting ready for the week ahead, especially when we're avoiding that mindset shift we know that we need. Next week, I'll share strategies to break through the barriers of procrastination, embrace the preparation process, and set yourself up for a successful week. You don't want to miss it. Well, That's a wrap for this week's episode of Your Sunday Setup. I hope our exploration of gratitude has given you something to reflect on this week. And as you move through the week, I encourage you to pause and take a moment to appreciate the people, moments, and opportunities around you. Gratitude is a habit that over time transforms not just your outlook, but your entire life. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe, share it with others who might benefit from it, and join us next Sunday as we continue this incredible journey together. Until then, here's to a week filled with gratitude, growth, and the beauty of small moments. Stay inspired and have an amazing week ahead.